Rick subdue those hippie intruders, huh?
Something like that.
What happens when two of Hollywood's most legendary filmmakers join forces on a $200 million sequel that nobody saw coming? Well, Netflix just dropped a surprise teaser during Super Bowl 60, and the internet is losing its mind. This is The Adventures of Cliff Booth, a spin-off sequel to Quentin Tarantino's Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, and it might just be the most exciting film announcement of 2026. Let's break down everything we know.
Think you're real funny, huh?
I'm a little funny.
Directing this film is none other than David Fincher, one of the most meticulous and visually distinctive filmmakers working today. Fincher is the mastermind behind Fight Club, the film that redefined modern cinema and turned Brad Pitt into an icon of counterculture cool. He also directed Say 7N, a dark and harrowing crime thriller that remains one of the greatest detective films ever made. His filmography is stacked: Gone Girl, The Social Network, The Curious Case of Benjamin Button, each one a masterclass in tension and storytelling. But here's what makes this project truly special: Fincher isn't working from his own script. He's directing a screenplay written by Quentin Tarantino. That's right, Tarantino wrote the script, and then personally approached Brad Pitt about getting Fincher to direct. This is the first time these two cinematic titans have collaborated, and the combination of Fincher's obsessive visual precision with Tarantino's razor-sharp dialogue is the kind of pairing that film fans have dreamed about for decades.
I don't possess many talents, but I know better than getting away with a good...
Reprising his role as the effortlessly cool stuntman Cliff Booth is Brad Pitt, and this time, he's not just the scene stealer, he's the whole show. Pitt first brought Cliff Booth to life in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, and the character instantly became a fan favorite. That laid-back charm, that quiet lethality, audiences couldn't get enough. And Pitt is no stranger to working with David Fincher. The two created magic together in Fight Club, where Pitt's iconic portrayal of Tyler Durden became one of the most quoted characters in film history. They reunited for Say 7N, another all-time classic. More recently, Pitt starred in the high-octane racing drama F1, proving he can still command the screen in any genre. With Tarantino's words in his mouth and Fincher behind the camera, this might be the definitive Brad Pitt performance. Joining the cast is Scott Caan, best known for playing Turk Malloy in the Ocean's franchise alongside, you guessed it, Brad Pitt. Caan appeared in Ocean's 11, Ocean's 12, and Ocean's 13, so he and Pitt already have real on-screen chemistry. Having a familiar collaborator in the ensemble adds another layer of authenticity to this project. Elizabeth Debicki also joins the ensemble, and if you've seen her work, you know she brings an incredible presence to every role. She played the towering Golden Queen Aisha in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 and Volume 3, and she was absolutely stunning as Kat in Christopher Nolan's Tenet. Debicki has a regal quality that makes her perfect for the world of 1970s Hollywood glamour. Rounding out this stacked cast are Yahya Abdul-Mateen II, who you'll recognize as Black Manta from the Aquaman films, and Holt McCallany, the imposing presence from Fincher's own Netflix series Mindhunter. McCallany also appeared in Fight Club as the mechanic, making this yet another Fincher reunion. And we can't forget Carla Gugino, who starred in Watchmen and Night at the Museum. With Timothy Olyphant also confirmed to reprise his role as James Stacy from the original film, this ensemble is absolutely loaded. The story picks up 8 years after the events of Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, placing us squarely in 1977. Cliff Booth has moved on from his days as Rick Dalton's stunt double and personal driver. He's now working as a Hollywood fixer, the kind of guy the studios call when they need problems to disappear quietly. The teaser opens with Cliff being interviewed about the infamous night he helped Rick fight off the Manson family intruders. When pressed for details, Cliff delivers a line that perfectly captures his character: "I don't possess many talents, but I know better than to get in the way of a good story." From there, the teaser explodes into a montage of 1970s Los Angeles classic cars cruising down sun-drenched boulevards, glamorous parties, and hints of the dangerous underworld that Cliff now navigates. The $200 million budget is clearly on screen, with Fincher's signature visual style bringing the era to life with stunning detail. What's fascinating is the creative arrangement behind this film. Tarantino wrote the screenplay but chose not to direct it himself, instead entrusting his vision to Fincher. This is unprecedented. Tarantino has never let another director helm one of his scripts, and the fact that he made an exception for Fincher speaks volumes about the mutual respect between these two filmmakers. Netflix acquired the script and is giving it both a theatrical release and a streaming premiere, making this one of the most anticipated films of 2026. The Adventures of Cliff Booth is coming to select theaters and Netflix later in 2026. If you're excited about this one, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss our full trailer breakdown when it drops. Drop a comment below. Are you more hyped for Fincher's direction or Tarantino's script? Let us know. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.